Just made it to Dominica. It's been pretty rainy, but now we are gonna go to customs and check in. Our dinghy got pretty wet in the rain, so Will's bailing us out. Thanks, babe.
No problem.
Holy crap, it really filled up.
Yeah, there's a lot of water. Everything was floating around in it.
Dominica was a place that we were really excited to explore because it had really good land stuff, which I wanted to do. It's an island known for its jungle beauty with more than 300 rivers, dozens of waterfalls, and the second largest crater lake in the world. So the first day we went on a tour of the Indian River.
Interesting in that it is maybe the longest navigable river of the Eastern Caribbean. It was pretty, but
it was pretty.
You go about 200 yards up and then it's like, well, here's the end and here's the bar that they've set up to drop off tourists at because the tour is so short that they need some kind of diversion at the end. Who built this?
That was specially built for the movie.
Oh, for Pirates of the Caribbean? The next 2 days we decided to rent a car and explore the island on our own, which, while really fun and really beautiful, proved to be a little bit difficult navigationally.
Cat is walking down this dirt track we're on to see what's at the end of it. You can't tell from the video, but this is actually pretty steep. And we've got this tiny little SUV, but it's only front wheel drive, so we're not sure if we want to go down something that we won't be able to get back up.
Failed experiment. Our car's not going to make it.
Nope.
So we're turning around and we're going to continue.
It turns out, big island, and they seem to intentionally not put signs anywhere.
This is the major highway. Road through town and
Back up, dude. No reverse.
Bye. We're having a hard time navigating today. The map is not that helpful and all of the roads are a little washed out due to the storm.
Cat is asking directions to see if we're actually supposed to drive through this creek where it's been washed out by a tropical storm.
Good driving. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm really bad at directions. I just talked to some locals and they said we're going the right way, but that the road may end.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
My skill at asking locals for directions, I think, needs some work. I don't know. It's 1 o'clock. We're not quite back where we started.
We've been driving for 3 hours now. We've seen no waterfalls. Hire a guide.
Hire a guide.
It was still a lot of fun because it's nice to just cruise and check places out. And still, everything was really beautiful. So we found a lime tree and climb out here to this ravine to grab some.
Cocktails are going to be delicious tonight. Man, I wish YouTube had a scratch and sniff function. Oh, it smells like eggs.
Weird.
Taste it. Number 1 beach.
Why is it the #1 beach?
Because that's what the sign said.
Yeah, it's literally named #1 beach on both the sign and the map. So if it's that official, must be true.
So Will's gonna try to knock down a coconut.
Better than I thought.
Yeah? Take 1. Take 2. Take 4. If it doesn't work, get a bigger stick. Take 6. We may have found something. And we finally made it to at least one waterfall, Emerald Lake. Well, that was a lot of work to find a waterfall.
It was pretty good once around.
It was pretty fun.
It's 2:30 in the morning. I heard this sound. I thought maybe a water bottle had dropped on the ground and was rolling. It was dark. I reached down to pick it up under the table and it flopped. Because it's a flying fish. You really made an error in your decision here, friend. Bye, fish friend. Be free.
So that happened. Then the next day, we heeded our own advice and we finally got a guide to do the allegedly difficult and spectacular Boiling Lake hike. Thanks to our trail guide. Otherwise, we would not have been able to do this.
Bolo the Rasta, 55 years old, living on honey and passion fruit and walking at twice the speed that we were.
We got halfway
Jesus.
up.
He's like a mountain goat.
And we were dying. And we brought out the Snickers that we brought, you know, because that's what we packed. And he was like, oh, I think I'll have a drink of honey. But the last hour is really cool because you go down pretty treacherous rocks into the Valley of Desolation, which is all sulfur springs. Apparently you can boil an egg in the streams that are there.
Boiling Lake.
Going back too close to the... Going back too close to the...
You don't want to fall in there.
Oh, that's a sign of death.
There's no hope after that.
That's the sign of death.
I tried to throw my ring in, but she didn't think the Lord of the Rings reference was worth my wedding ring.
On the way down, we got to soak our sore knees in the natural sulfur baths.
All right, I'm coming in.
Dominica's cool.
I think we could have spent another week or two there really getting to know it, but our friend Tim was coming to meet us, so we had to leave and head down to Martinique. Up next, we breeze through Martinique, pick up our latest crew member, and experiment with fishing, jumping into 5,000-foot water, and scaling coconut trees as we head to the garden.